Rich from True Budget EDC and Prepping.
Rich, what you got going on today? Anything fun?
Uh, I said to bring my son home. We went to Applebee's, and that was about it. Really, I didn't really do much of nothing. Just drove around all day, I guess.
We had our fall birthday celebrations with the family, so that's why this got postponed a few hours.
There you
But
go.
got together, ate some good hibachi, and my 3-year-old was not a fan of the fire and the smoke.
Yeah, I've had hibachi, not in a while though. There's a place right next to us, Kodo. It's like literally down the street, but I don't really go there very often. At Applebee's, I got a prime rib dip, like a French dip, basically.
Okay, pretty
And they
solid.
Yeah, they have some new stuff. My wife got a grilled cheese cheeseburger. That's interesting.
Hey,
So that's
we
new.
might have
They
to check
closed
out
it down.
Applebee's
They
soon.
closed it down for like a week and remodeled it, and it absolutely looks 100% the same to me. So my wife was like, "Oh, they changed the walls." I'm like, "Did they though?" Like, I don't really know. So apparently, yeah, I guess they did. I just never paid attention to the walls. So whatever.
That's hilarious. I'm glad they upgraded.
Yeah, that's terrific.
So, what's in your pockets? What you got?
I am home, so now I don't really have a lot. I have the what is this? Through Night Archer Pro V2. I carry this all the time in the house. Like
Yes.
I got so used to carrying this. Now I'm carrying lights with tail switch because they're so easy. I had a few lights sent to me recently, and the buttons on the side switches were just sticky and they weren't operating. One's got it's a tune G. It's got that auto lockout mode, and that's a pain. So I just got so used to carrying this because every time you got to turn it on, and it's in lockout mode. And then if you hold the switch down, it comes on in low mode. Now you got to move it to a different mode. It's just annoying. So I've been carrying this in the house, and then I have the Benchmade mini bug out in what is this Alpine Glow? So it's like that pinkish color, and they're
Oh,
actually about the
yeah.
same size, honestly. So I have two little things in my pockets today because I have
That's a
sweatpants
nice
on.
in-house carry.
Yeah, so I got the bug out and the Archer Pro V2
I've got, I'm rocking the bug out, the
mini
full
bug.
size.
There you go.
I've got the orange blade since we're coming up on Halloween.
There you go.
So I got the full size bug out with the orange blade. I got the Olight's Per Run Mini. I believe this is the 3, but it's skeletons. It's like orange camo with skulls. And then I got the Tinker by Victorinox, their Halloween edition from a couple years back.
Cool.
So I'm Halloweened today.
There you go. I have
I've got my I actually still have kind of full pockets from being out today. I've got some breath strips and the Gondax little magnetic
oh
fidget.
fidget.
Have you
Yeah, yeah.
gotten one of these?
I don't really use fidgets that much.
You're
I
not
carry
fidget.
like coins or like stones. I have one of Gondek's. It's a worry stone. It's titanium. It's just a little piece of titanium. So that's pretty cool.
Haircuts. I'm a girl. I like my hair long.
Yeah,
I love the light. What's up, Kathleen?
yeah. I got yeah. So I don't know. I just didn't have a lot to do today except drive around. So I had way more stuff on me earlier. I had the Bradford Guardian, the G3. I had what knife did I have? Oh, the Hogue, the Ritter Hogue, the little mini RSK. I had the
Okay.
mini RSK, and then I had pepper spray, and I had the Leatherman curl. I think that's it, and my wallet, which is the Flow Fold mini pouch. It's pretty cool, an X pack, but it's in an Echo pack actually.
Who makes it?
Flow Fold, it's made in
Oh,
Maine.
Flow makes it.
Yeah, yeah, and they're not much. They're like probably they're like $20 on Amazon, so it's pretty good.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, but then I came home and I just have a few things, so two things.
All right, guys. So this can be a regular thing again. So hit us up with topics because we are sans topics. So which that means we will ramble tonight. But yeah, hit us up with topics. What do you want to talk about? What do you want us to tell you about? Bags, packs, loadouts,
I have
pouches. Like
my
what
bug.
you got?
I changed my. I put a Flytanium my Carta spacer in my bug out, and it's the Ranger green one with the smoke gray blade.
How did that work out? You like it?
Yeah, hold on, I'll go get it.
What is EBT? I feel like I might should know that, but I don't. Let's talk about EBT.
So
Any
this is it.
ideas? Oh,
It's got
hey,
it had the
yes.
gold it's got the gold thumb sub, but it had gold barrel spacers. But I put a similar green color Ranger green spacer in it. So now it's just and it's got that gray um blade. So but yeah, so it
I
was
like
pretty
that a
good.
lot.
It worked out pretty good. It was like $20 for the spacer on Flightanium.
That's not bad. Oh, government assistance for food. Yeah. Probably not going to go into governmental
Yeah.
political stuff on this.
I don't know about EBT, so millennial. Nope.
Yeah. Yes, I do miss the 90s.
Are you a millennial? Are you? No, I'm definitely not.
Yes.
I'm Gen X. Like, you know what I mean? So definitely
Yes,
not.
the 90s were awesome.
Yeah, I remember the '90s. I was just listening to some music from the '90s actually. So
So
yeah,
you got anything incoming? I know you've always got flashlights incoming.
I have like a bunch of flashlights. So I have one, two, three headlamps that I have to do a video on. I have another workhorse flashlight I have to do a video on. It's a TS28. I have two Sofrin flashlights I have to do a video on. So the Sofrins are coming. I think that's the only. Oh, and I have a Tunergy, a small light from Tunergy coming, like another little. I don't know what it's called. It's like a keychain light. So I have like a lot of flashlight videos. And Robivon is sending me a keychain. What is it? The U4 Pro titanium clip with the little knife on. I think
Hey.
Dennis from EDC for Fun actually got one a while back, and he did a video on it. So check his channel out. He already did it. Like, you know what I mean? So
That's awesome.
it's pretty cool because it's a two-chambered clip, and it'll be better for my keys because I use a regular one. And sometimes when I go to take it off my belt, like other stuff falls off. Like I dropped my fob the other day from my vehicle. So yeah.
Oh, yeah, what do you think about the new, flashlights? We can always talk about flashlights. What do you think about the new Victorinox locking knives that kind of have been teased for a little bit and dropped this past week, I believe?
I don't know. I like their knives, and they have new stuff. They have a whole bunch of stuff that came out. They have locking knives. They have totally different series of knives coming out with the A-locks, with the ones that are just bladeless and just, the ones that just have scissors. And like there's a lot of different Victorinox stuff coming out, and it's whatever. They got to do stuff to keep up, I guess. And I think more popular would be the stuff with no blades though, because it's a lot of UK stuff, and they can't really have locking blades. So that's good for us, locking blades, but not so much for UK or anything like that. But
Yeah.
um, whatever, it's cool. I think they're good. Their knives have, like, I don't know, the prices on some of them are crazy though. Like
Yeah.
there's some of those the newer series that came out. They're like $100, and that's not a lot, but $100 for an Alox like one blade knife is crazy. Like I'm just like I don't know. It's nothing fancy either. It's not like in some kind of great steel. It's just in their Alox or their Inox. I mean, and yeah, it's easy to sharpen, but I get a lot of knives that are used. So I have a whole bunch of used. I got like 5 climbers, right? And I made a bunch of climbers for people. And I got this one. This is a glow in the dark one that I just did
Oh,
recently.
that's cool.
So this one glows. I don't know if I can get it to glow, but their steel is like so easy to sharpen and stuff. Like I can like, yeah. Um, so their steel is so easy to sharpen that I like when I get a knife, when I make a knife for somebody, or I put the scales on, I'll get a lanyard, and I make a knife for somebody. It's just I don't even really have to do that much to sharpen it. Like I just have to run it across a rod, and it's like a razor gun. And these are like some of these are like 30 years old, and they're from the '90s actually. But their steel is really good. I never had any problems with any of their stuff. It's just I don't know. They're getting a little out of control with the prices with $100. I mean, like I said, it's not a lot of money, but you think you'd have something else for them, right?
Brand
Like,
new Swiss Army
yeah,
knife.
like you can get a brand new Tinker or Super Tinker or Climber or something like that for that price. You know what I mean? At half
Yeah.
of it, or you can buy a used one at whatever. And oh, I have 2 of those, and like those are like $25,
Yeah.
except for the ones that
Yeah.
are like
25 bucks for
yeah,
25 or 30 bucks, like, at Halloween. Like, come on.
right. So nah, I don't know. They
I like the new series. I think they look really cool. But yeah, the one with the scissors would be the one I want because Victorinox makes awesome scissors. But at like 95 bucks, I'm like, I'm gonna wait a little bit.
yeah, yeah, it's a lot. And I want to get a companion, and the companion's actually not that much. If you get the fancy companions like the New York one or the other one, those are like 75 bucks. But if you get the new one with just the Celador, the red, it's like 48. So those are pretty
Yeah.
absolutely pretty decent. So that's pretty cool.
I've got a bag coming in. I'm trying a messenger style for a while, seeing how I like that instead of like the sling or the crossbody. And it is a Timbuk2, so not
Oh, there
tactical
you go.
looking at all. So we'll see how it's the part that concerns me is I'm so used to having the more like tactical style bags that the outside pockets kind of make a difference for me, like having a few things outside that I know I can quickly get to, knife
Right,
or
right.
band-aids or whatever. And this is like all inside. You have to open the lid to get to anything. So we'll see
I
how
mean,
that
that's
works.
the y'all robbing bag that I carry. This one, it has an outside pocket. It has no outside back pocket though, but it has an outside front pocket. So I can, if I had to, I mean, I could put my wallet. I don't, but I mean, I don't really have anything in that. I have a little toolkit in there, but basically, it's just small. It's not tactical. Patina green. All I got on the outside is like a night eyes, S beaner, and then that Workos flashlight, the clip light. That's it. And like I
Hey,
said, I literally was on Amazon looking. I've been carrying this bag for in December it'll be 2 years. I've been carrying the same bag,
that's insane.
and I don't have really a problem. I have so many other bags. I've been giving bags to kids at school. Like I had a bunch of alpaca bags from when I was an ambassador. I just had them in my closet for like 2 years. I was like, oh, here's a bag for you. Here's a bag for your mom. It's like here's a couple Chrome Industries bag. I gave this one kid like 4 bags. Like
You're
whatever.
like Oprah giving away bags. A bag
Like
for you
yeah,
and a bag for you.
because there's really nothing I can do with them. They're just literally going to sit in a tote for the rest of eternity, like because I'm carrying the same bag over and over, and I'm never going to switch. So, like, if anything, I would get another Fjell Robin, the same exact bag. But that's stupid too. So I haven't.
Yeah.
I was going to get a navy one. I almost bought a blue one, but I was like,
Dude, the one thing I would say if you fall in love with something, get a second for a backup in
right,
case something happens to yours. And they by the time you buy one, they're like, "Oh, we don't make that anymore."
right. Like if they did do that's really kind of why I want to get it. Like this one, I've never even it's gotten dirty and I just basically use some Dawn soap and wiped it off and it just comes right off. Like, cause it's that nylon, that polymide material and it stretches. I've had this bag so full of stuff, dude. Like you'd be surprised. Like I went to Florida for 2 weeks. I had like friggin' cords in here for my phone, like a whole bunch of, it was like twice as thick, but it stretches really good. So, I mean, this is like, they have a good material. Um, it's, what is it? 210D, I think it is. It's good. It's fine.
So what do you keep in your bag? Since we don't have a topic, what's in your EDC bag? What's your
In this
go-to
bag,
items?
I have, let me see, I have a pouch, and in the pouch is like a lighter, nail clippers. I have a, what is it, Outdoor Edge 3.0. So it's a razor blade knife that you can take the razors off and put them in there. I only have that in there is because, like, if my knife breaks and I can't really sharpen it or something, I can just use those blades and throw them away. And then I have the spare blades in there too. So that's in an alpaca hub pouch. This is a little blue alpaca.
Okay.
So, but this bag has two mesh stretchy pockets, so that fits in the stretchy pocket perfectly. And then I have a City MTAC med pouch. So there's a bunch of meta stuff in there, and there's band aids and things in there. So I have that in there, and that's in one of the little pockets as well. And then if I can get this back in there, that'd be fantastic. And then I just have a different med pouch that I put in here. It's just a Ziploc, really. There's a compression bandage in there. There's hemostatic gauze, and then there's glucose gel in case somebody goes down
Okay.
to my
So
wife.
little heavier duty.
Yeah, yeah. And then I have this is the Kaiser Drop Bear mini little fixed blade,
Hey.
but I took off there's like a tech lock on it, and I put on one of these pocket clips. So that's in there. I just threw that in case I have like a little fixed blade and somebody asked me for a knife and I don't want to give them a $200 bench pay. I'll just hand them this like knife because I got this for like 23 bucks. I paid it. I didn't pay a lot for that knife. And then I have a backup battery bank and a bunch of hair ties because I have 5 daughters and a wife, and they're always needing they always need hair ties. Or if I have this, it would be at school. They're like hair tie. I'm like, oh my God, hair ties. And they're like, really? And then I got a Duke Cannon chapstick thing, peppermint. I have the spork and the knife for Uko, the one that extends. So I've used that probably the most. It sounds ridiculous, but I've used that so much. Like I've gone places and we've just not had silverware. They didn't give us silverware or whatever, and I had to use that so many times. And then it also has a pocket, and in the pocket I have a notepad. I have it's a hank, but it's really just a bandana. And then I have some dude wipes in there. I have a Milwaukee marker and a pen, and I have what else? Something else is in there. Oh, I have one of these UST towels, an expandable towel,
Oh yeah.
in case I need that. And then in the front, I have it's just a pouch that's a toolkit, and this is a Daily Carry Company pouch, and I just got that in there with a bunch of, not a bunch. I took stuff out of it actually because this stuff I really didn't use, so I kind of made it smaller. I put oh, there's a screw pop razor blade in here. Um, so yeah, it's a little magnetic screw pop razor blade. I have a Work Pro Mini. This is a micro sharpener that works actually really good. You'd be surprised. And I have a P51 can opener. So it's the larger version of the World War II P38. This is the bigger one for larger cans. So I have that in there just in case the Leatherman can opener doesn't work. I never actually had to use that, so I don't know. So I have that, and inside there also is a one of those, you know, it's the battery charger for my phone, and that
One of
is
those like 6-in-1s or
yeah,
something.
those things they break a lot. You kind of have to just. I would never buy one again. Um, I bought two of them, and the one if you move your phone around at all, it just disappears. It just breaks. Like the tip disappears, it breaks off of it, and it's no good. So I just use I got an anchor cord now, and it's supposed to bend like 12,000 times, and I have that one, so we're good.
That's pretty cool. So you're kind of set up with some stuff that you'll use all the time, some just in case stuff.
Yeah,
I have heard from people who they say if you carry silverware, plasticware, once you carry it, you'll realize how much you actually use it.
oh yeah,
Because it seems like it is a weird step to make to carry
yeah.
plasticware in your EDC bag. But once you do, you're like, oh my gosh, okay, yeah, I get it.
Well, the funny thing is now I have the Maxpedition Beefy, and I loaded that up. That thing is loaded. My literally, it's in my work backpack, and it's got to weigh like 8 pounds. Like that thing makes like
Oh my gosh.
I put so much stuff in there. I have like two little Work Pro pair of pliers, pump pliers. I have I did a video on it, and I actually put more stuff in there. So I had this little bag, and in the little pouch there was a hobo knife, and the hobo knife by itself weighs 6 ounces because it's a spoon, a fork, and a knife. Right? It's a what's it? I got it a long time ago. It doesn't even stay together. I actually have to hold it together with a hair tie, and it is Elk Ridge. It's an Elk Ridge hobo knife, and it's heavy. But I put that in there because I had an extra strap, so I put it in there, and then I have a metal straw, and
Yes.
I've gone to places on vacation and we got like just regular food but like dinners like we'd get like pasta dinner, somebody'd get like a chicken parm dinner, whatever, and they was like, hey, guess what, no silverware. What? And then the hotel's like, oh, so I started carrying at least this fork and knife, and like every time I go somewhere we use it. Me and my wife went to the Cape like not that long ago, and we stopped at one of the grocery stores like a Shaw's, and we got like just stuff for lunch, and some of it was like I think we got like macaroni salad, and she was like, "I got a spoon," and I'm like, "Oh, but I do." I was like, "I didn't get one. I didn't get one from there because we forgot to get silverware, but I have one anyway." So I use it like so much, like it's ridiculous. So I used to
That's awesome.
so I carry the other one in my other thing. So now when I go away, I just take the beefy out of one bag and I put it in like my wherever I'm going bag. You know what I mean? I use a Nike
Yeah, your
duffel bag.
travel bag.
Yeah, it's a Nike duffel bag. It's like a 40-liter bag, and I just throw it in there, and then we're good to go. Because that has
So
everything from like five different pouches.
will the beefy fit in the Fjallraven?
No way. It's about the same size, actually. You know what's funny? The Fjallraven bag is a 3-liter bag, and the Beefy is a 2-liter bag. It's a 1.9-liter bag. So it's basically the same size as some crossbody bags. I
Yeah.
actually have a crossbody bag from Fjallraven that's the same size as the Beefy, the Kanken Hip Pack.
I seriously thought about putting a strap. Like, I've got a couple carabiners,
Yeah.
S-beamers on the Molly on the back of the beefy. You put a strap on that and wear it like a crossbody.
Yeah. And, like, I wouldn't because mine weighs like 8 pounds, but like mine's like heavier. Mine's like super
You'd be
heavy.
walking sideways.
Yeah, it's like so heavy, but I knew that I was going to carry it in a bag, so I was like, I don't really care, and I wanted to put like a whole bunch of pouches together. So I had like the Maxpedition Micro, the Maxpedition Mini. I had another pouch. I had that food pouch. I put 5 pouches in the Beefy with all, and then I
That's
ordered,
awesome.
and then I bought stuff to go in it too. Like you know what I mean? Like I put a pair of 7-inch pliers. There's a pair of 5-inch pump pliers. There's a pair of 4-inch pump pliers, and there's a 4-inch crescent wrench. So I have like so much stuff.
That is cool. That's awesome. So were any didn't you have a Maxpedition pouch in your Fjällräven, or was that in another bag?
Oh, that was in a different bag. I had the micro.
Okay.
So I carry to work a what is it? It's an alpaca gear element
Alpaca
backpack. It's
Metro?
it's the Elements backpack, but it's the
Okay,
one
Elements.
that is limited edition with VX41. And I've been carrying that for like years, 4 years. It hasn't fell apart yet. Like you can't even tell. It looks new. It literally looks new. Anything that gets on it, I just wipe it off and it's fine. So there's no reason to change that. And then I just changed my jump bag to the Maxpedition Falcon 2. So I did a video on that the other day. So that's a pretty good one too.
So your bag setup is dialed in right now.
Yeah. So yeah, and I've used like that Maxpedition Beefy already. Like people are like, "Hey, I got this at work, or you got that." I mean, I have like a Leatherman on me, so I'll use that first. But like if I need something else, I'll use that too. I tried. I don't know what I used it for. I had to get a pair of pliers out to fix this kid's zipper. But then I just used my Leatherman, and the Leatherman wasn't really working that well because it's like a pair of needle nose. So I switched to the other one.
Hey,
Yeah.
already
So,
coming in handy.
oh yeah, lots of stuff. Yep.
That's
So
the purpose of EDC, to have what you need and be prepared when you're in a, you're in a situation you need something. Hey, I got it.
absolutely, I got mama and baby there. That's me.
Look at that. I got the crazy cousin.
Yeah, right. Like that was a good one though. I got this one, and I just Steve at Steve's Gear said that he gets good deals on. He actually sent me this one. I put this in. This is a titanium backspacer.
Okay.
This one's from Flightanium too. So he actually sent this one to me, and then after he sent it to me, I was like, "Let me see if I can find one for this," and I did. So I got the green micarta one.
So are they lint catchers now? Because
Nope.
mine is, probably as they come, wide open. So you can
No,
literally
this one.
just blow anything out.
These are pretty good. I never really have a problem. I have pipe cleaners. So if I get stuff in these or in my SAKs, I use pipe cleaners. And I actually got that from Tim's School of Fish. That idea, Tim, that's all Tim. Like he did it like one time in a video a long time ago. And I was like, oh, that's a great idea. And my wife's always doing
That
arts
is
and crafts.
awesome.
My wife's doing arts and crafts with the kids, so she had like a whole extra pack out of them. And you can use one for like 100 years because you just keep bending it and then bend it some more and then bend it some more and use that. You just keep doing that and then just keep using
That's
different
awesome.
sections. So it's really good for cleaning SAKs because you know how the back tools, there's like those spaces in there and they get full of dust.
Yep.
That works perfectly fine. If you go to Michael's or something, you get a bag of pipe cleaners with like 100 of them in it for like nothing.
Yeah, like $2 at the local Walmart or arts and crafts store. Yeah.
Oh yeah, so it's pretty crazy.
All right, guys. Well, I didn't plan on cutting this one short, but not long before we started filming, my oldest got sick. And so I've left dad with the two boys for a while now. So I'm going to go rescue him from that. But let us know what you want us to talk about. You'll have some videos coming out this week, I'm sure. I'll probably have
Oh
a
yeah,
video or two. Comment on those. Just let us know on there. Say, hey, on your live, talk about blank, or say it on here if you're watching, and we'll check the comments. But
yeah,
give us some ideas, and if we don't get anything, I'll touch base with Rich like Friday. We'll see if we
yeah,
can come up with a
yeah.
topic to go off of.
I have nothing to do this weekend. Next weekend, I believe I have nothing to do. I'm going to a Christmas festival next Saturday though. So, but it's Saturday, like you know what I mean. So,
So you
uh,
should be good to go for Sunday. And we'll come prepared with a topic instead of random rambling. Back to
yeah,
back
it
weeks
could
of random
be.
rambling is enough.
Yeah, it could be anything Maxpedition because everybody's getting Maxpedition bags now. So,
Yes.
or whatever. I mean,
Yeah. Well, we'll come up with something good, but y'all let us know if you got anything you want us to talk about. And we'll catch you next week. We'll shoot for Sunday at 3:30, I think was tentative time,
yeah,
but
yeah.
I'll update a post for you guys so y'all can be prepared.
All right, yeah. I'll see you guys then.
All right, see you, Rich. Thank
Bye
you.
bye.
Bye,
Yeah, yeah.
guys.
Thank you.